Before I break down the Texture Match Kit, I need to let you know what the Texture Match Kit is. Prior to me creating this, there was not a way that you could try out hair extensions for free, but now you can with the Texture Match Kit. The Texture Match cost $49.99, but that is just a placeholder because the tool with this kit is for you to determine what is going to work with your hair the best, primarily with the least amount of heat. Once you determine that, the $49.99 is discounted off of your purchase. The kit eliminates you making a wrong purchase. Nobody wants to spend their time hoping and wishing and praying that the U-part wig, the clip-ins, the wefts that they get will blend in with their hair. Time's up for that. We do not need to purchase hair extensions like that anymore. We need to use this kit so that we can know what is going to work best with your hair first. That's the first step that you need to make when you are looking to partner with the community. Okay, I have been selling hair for over 10 years online and have been wearing hair for 23 years. I know what is necessary for you to make the best decision with your hair extensions. First, you need to determine which hair is going to blend in with your hair the best. I recommend using hair extensions that promote the health of your hair. So that's using the least amount of heat. But with this Texture Match Kit tool, you can determine how you want to style your hair and what you need to do to your hair to blend with hair extensions. This is why you need the Texture Match Kit. Hey, what's up community? It's KJ here from KnappyHair.com and you are watching The Breakdown. In this video, I am going to break down the Texture Match Kit in two ways. I'm going to talk about the different hair types in the kit and also what you need to do with your hair with the samples so that you can know what will work best with your hair. Now let's get started. So let's open your little black box. Okay, so what comes in the redefined Texture Match Kit is 4 clip-in samples. These clip-in samples are primarily used when you are heat styling your hair. So the samples in the box range from minimal heat to maximum heat. And I list the heat levels on the kit card. So I highly recommend that you take the time to read the kit card. I go into details as to what you should do with your samples. This way, you will find the best blend for your hair. So the kit includes a sample of Natural Straight, Not So Nappy, Natural Coarse, and KinkyCoarse. And when I say those names, you might have a question comes like, what is that? What is Natural Straight? What is KinkyCoarse? What the names represent is the level of tightness to the hair, because that is what this kit is used to help you figure out for yourself. What is the level of tightness to your hair versus what is the level of tightness to the hair extensions? And when you match what works with your hair with the extensions, then that is how you are going to have the healthiest blend. Now let me break that down. So Natural Straight is the least textured. So when I say that, what I mean is Natural Straight is just straight hair. What we have done to produce Natural Straight is we have removed the kink to the hair. We have removed the tightness of texture. When you look at Natural Straight compared to Not So Nappy, you will see that there is a difference in the hair. And the difference with Not So Nappy is Not So Nappy is more textured. It is tighter than Natural Straight. You can tell just by looking at the two right out of the box. We have yet to shampoo this hair, blow dry this hair, and heat style it. So if we just compare Natural Straight to Not So Nappy, we can visibly see that Not So Nappy is more textured than Natural Straight. This is prior to us heat styling, okay? Because we are dealing with human hair, we can always add more heat to Not So Nappy and make Not So Nappy straighter. That comes with heat styling. But with the purpose of the kit, if your goal is to determine which texture is going to blend in with your hair with the least amount of heat, when you compare Natural Straight to Not So Nappy, and if you are a curly or a coily hair type, you would know that Not So Nappy will blend in better with your hair with less heat than Natural Straight. It doesn't mean that you can't wear Natural Straight. What the kit is here to show you is which texture or which hair type is going to blend in with your hair with the least amount of heat. Okay, so next up is Not So Nappy compared to Natural Coarse. And I want to talk about the name Not So Nappy. All that means is it's looser. Not So Nappy is looser than Natural Coarse. In another video, I'll share how I came up with that name. But and again, this goes back to the names of what does Not So Nappy mean and what does Natural Coarse mean. What we are talking about is we are comparing the levels of tightness, okay? So Not So Nappy is simply looser than Natural Coarse. So how I explained Not So Nappy compared to Natural Straight, Not So Nappy was tighter or more textured than Natural Straight. So because Not So Nappy is the loose version of Natural Coarse, that means that Natural Coarse is tighter than Not So Nappy. Because what we are doing with this kit is we are determining which texture or which hair type of extensions is going to blend in best with your natural hair type with the least amount of heat, because it's all about healthy hair at KnappyHair.com. So if you look at Natural Coarse and Not So Nappy, it's a very slight difference. You will be able to tell much further once we shampoo, condition, blow dry the hair, and heat style that Not So Nappy is looser than Natural Coarse. So because something is looser than Natural Coarse, what this means for those of you who are curly and coily, what that means is Not So Nappy is going to take more heat styling on your natural hair to get a blend. It doesn't mean that Not So Nappy will not blend in with your hair. All of these types will blend in with your hair because we are using human hair. But if your goal is to determine what is going to blend in with your hair with the least amount of heat, that is when the level of tightness comes into play. And so when we compare Natural Coarse to Not So Nappy, Natural Coarse is tighter than Not So Nappy. So Natural Coarse will blend in with my hair better with the least amount of heat compared to Not So Nappy. All right, community, so this is my last comparison. Natural Coarse to KinkyCoarse. And for those of you who are already in the community, you know that my favorite is KinkyCoarse because KinkyCoarse blends in with my hair with the least amount of heat. I love the both and option that KinkyCoarse provides for my hair. Now let's talk about the two. So, Natural Coarse is looser than KinkyCoarse. So if you have already identified your hair as being coily, just like mine, I'm not the tightest coil, but I'm definitely coily. I am not curly. Natural Coarse is a little bit looser than KinkyCoarse. Therefore, when I am heat styling my hair, and that even means when I'm blow drying my hair, because the blow dryer is minimal heat. So any type of heat style, Knatural Coarse is going to require more heat to my hair than compared to KinkyCoarse. And that is why I personally choose KinkyCoarse. And with this texture match kit, I hope that the community is able to understand that the overwhelming majority of us are in the KinkyCoarse category. It doesn't mean that we can't blend our hair with Knatural Coarse, Not So Nappy, and Natural Straight. We absolutely can. But the difference is, and the key difference is, which texture requires more heat to your hair. And as I have mentioned in many videos, to keep your hair the healthiest, you have to use the least amount of heat. So in comparison straight out of the box prior to shampooing, you can see that KinkyCoarse is tighter than Knatural Coarse. And because it's tighter here, right out of the box, it's going to be tighter in every instance. When you shampoo the hair and when you blow dry the hair, you will see that KinkyCoarse will be tighter than Knatural Coarse. All right, community, so now that I have shared with you the different textures, I want to talk about your free gift that comes with your texture match kit, and that is this measuring tape. The reason why I included a measuring tape is for you to know where 16 inches is gonna fall on you, where 18 inches, 24 inches, 20 inches, 12 inches. Now you can know where the length of hair will fall on you. I've been getting that question for the past 10 years. Where is 12 inches gonna fall on me? Where is 16 inches? And I don't know. So now you can know just by simply measuring. But also, what the measuring tape will do for you is let you know the dimensions of your head. And that comes into play when you want to purchase a wig. The texture match is a tool for you to know everything that you need to prior to committing to a purchase. So this measuring tape is a guide twofold. One is so that you can know where 18 inches will fall on you, where 14 inches will fall on you. And also, if you are looking to purchase a full wig or a U-part wig, you will know the dimensions of your head because everyone's different. And really what you need to do is customize hair extensions to work for you. All right, community, so now you have seen what comes in the Redefine Texture Match Kit. You have a sample of Natural Straight, Not So Nappy, Knatural Coarse, and KinkyCoarse. And most importantly, you need to follow the steps on the back of the card that comes with your kit. In another video, I will show you how to heat style your clip-in samples.